Hello.
Hello.
Everyone, Sorn is finally here.
Hi.
Okay, brief introduction first.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna go into it. Will you intro yourself?
I'm Sorn. I am a solo artist. You guys might know me from my K-pop group, CLC. I was with CLC for forever, 10 years, and now I am a solo artist. I've been doing my solo stuff for the last 4 years.
Hey! Okay, little backstory. So when we were starting to talk about putting this together, everyone was like, first guest has to be Sorn.
Really?
Because like you're one of my best friends that's like in the industry also that understands my life, you know?
Yeah.
So you were like number one pick.
Really?
Yeah. Everyone's like, when is Sorn coming to Korea?
Oh, that's why you asked me when I was gonna come.
Gotcha,
gotcha.
2 months ago.
Yeah. I was like, what's going on?
So I'm so happy you're finally here.
Yay.
I know you're recovering from a little cold.
Yes, I don't actually sound like this, but I'm still recovering. But yeah, I'm not gonna get her sick. It's just my voice just
I'm already
sounds
sick,
weird.
so it's okay. It's okay. It's
never
season.
mind then.
It's season. So I think I'm just glad to have you here because we talk about life so much. Like whenever we meet up, it's all just catching up. We're professional yappers. So I think it's great that we can dive in a little more deeper and get to know you a little more. So how it goes is you can open a gacha ball right here.
Oh, this is it.
Yeah.
Oh.
Very DIY.
Wow. Okay, I thought it's just like decorations.
Yeah, we're gonna pick a emotion and then go from there.
Okay. 뭘까? Enjoyment.
Okay, I like this.
Yes.
We haven't had enjoyment emotion on.
Oh.
By the way,
Yes.
today my outfit, do you like it? Do you approve?
I do. I approve your outfit.
Because last time we hung out at the office, we were trying to film content for me.
Yeah.
And you dressed up like kind of like me and my aesthetic to match me. And that morning I was gonna wear like a sweater and jeans to match you. So today I wanted to do that. So I'm kind of trying to be Sorn
I love
today.
your outfit. Yes, I love your outfit. Approved.
Approved. Okay, enjoyment. Let's start with kind of the last time you had this emotion, you felt this emotion.
Enjoyment, I think. I think I enjoy every day. Every day I wake up, I just like try my best to be positive whenever I can.
Yeah.
But I think the last time I was like really, really happy about something was, I think this is dumb. This is really dumb. Actually, like 2 days ago, I started getting better because I was sick for the whole week. And so then whenever I come to Korea, I have a ritual where I go to the convenience store and I love getting samgak kimbap, like the triangle bop, and then mechuria, like the little quail eggs.
Right.
And then banana milk. That's like my ritual. And because I was sick, I wasn't able to like eat the stuff I like.
Yeah.
So then it was like 2 days ago where I'm like, I feel better. I'm going to go downstairs and go to GS25 and then do my thing.
Yeah.
And as I was doing that, I was like watching my, dumb YouTube video, like just like someone else's vlog, and then enjoying my samgak and uyu and mechuda. And I was like, wow, life is so good.
Yeah. It's the little things.
Yeah.
For sure.
I'm more like someone like that, where I enjoy all the small things every day.
Yeah.
So yeah.
When you say enjoyment, what are the words that follow up with that for you?
Enjoyment. I think it's family.
Okay.
Friends. And music.
Music.
Yeah.
Okay. The 3 big things in your life also.
That is actually,
Yeah. I mean, I think for me too, very similar. And I could tell by being your friend, like, you prioritize relationships in your life so much.
Yes.
Because you're naturally so nurturing and caring. So these things that are little but also big can bring you so much enjoyment into your life.
Yeah.
And I was just thinking, I probably said this to you because we met the other day.
Right.
There was this podcast thing I watched recently, and this lady talks about, it's probably Mel Robbins or Cardi B. I'm not sure. I'm gonna quote this wrong, but it was about how the true luxury is rest.
Oh, yes.
And I recently went to Thailand, your homeland.
Yes, you went to Phuket.
Oh my God.
Yes.
And I got to travel a lot in my life, right? But that was the most like enjoyment fulfilled trip I've ever had in my life.
Right.
Like the best 3-4 days of my life. And obviously it came along with healing and a lot of just like hard work because it makes it so much more appreciative. I'm so much more appreciative of that. Do you ever feel that way to have like to feel enjoyment? Because I feel like in society sometimes people have that pressure of like, I don't know about you, but when I'm resting and relaxing and enjoying a moment, I sometimes have this guilt or shame come up.
Oh yeah, no, me all the time.
Right.
I feel like I always had that mindset where if I don't wake up today and if I don't upload something on my social media, I feel like I'm one step behind everyone else.
Story of my life.
And that is like how I was living my whole life.
Right.
Even when I was with the group, because like when I was in K-pop, you're constantly competing with other people. And you know, you don't get any younger. So we're always told that like, you gotta do better because you can easily be replaced.
Right.
So then that's how I grew up. And then when I started doing my solo stuff, it's like double that pressure because now you're alone and you put more pressure on yourself because I'm sure you have this too because like I don't have all of my members to carry all of us.
Yeah.
Like I have to carry myself from now on. So then I have to make sure that I put as much content. I have to make sure that people don't forget about me, that I'm relevant, and create opportunities for yourself. So I feel like when I get to like rest and kind of like take time to give to myself and kind of like, okay, maybe today I don't have to record anything. Today I don't have to write a song.
Right.
Today I don't have to film any content. I don't have to take any new photos. I think that's like a luxury.
Right.
You know? And now that I'm getting older, I feel like I appreciate the life that I have more because when we were younger, you know, like upcoming artists, you have to strive and you have to hustle all the time. And now that I've been in the industry for more than 10 years, I feel like now I can kind of sit back and relax and enjoy my life and like dedicate more time to my people, to my friends, my family. And I was telling my friend the other day, I was like, the fact that I can schedule my own things and be like, you know what, next week, I'm going to take a break. I'm going to fly to Thailand and go see my mom and dad for the weekend and I'll be back. Like the fact that I can do these things, it's such a luxury because other people at our age, they don't get to do all these things. But I mean, also like, you know, we've worked really hard. So
yeah, you worked so hard.
So I'm like, sometimes I'm like, okay, also I have to understand that I also work really hard so I don't have to feel guilty and shameful when I take a break and I give time for myself.
Yeah, it's like almost installed with you because that becomes the relationship you have with the emotion itself, like enjoyment itself.
Yeah.
And I agree with that on like every level, every aspect as possible. Like I relate to you so much. Yeah. But for people that don't know, like you started so young, like you moved out of your hometown, like home country by yourself so young. How old were you?
I moved when I was 15. Right,
to Korea.
Yeah, just turned 15.
And then debut was,
I trained for 2.5 years. And then I debuted when I just turned 18.
Right. And it just installed this like hustling, like this independentness in you. Like, but it also makes so much of you is because of all those times, right?
Yeah.
And I think I totally agree with that. I'm working on it myself also right now recently of like, how do I enjoy my life a little more? Because there's so much beauty and like, again, luxury. And you can, but if you have so much going on in your brain, you will not understand. You can't see the good things that are happening. And I realized I'm forcing myself to be completely present every day right now because I realized there's so much to enjoy. But when you're up in your head, it's so miserable.
Exactly.
And I think same, like when you're in survival mode and when you're in the hustling mode stage of your life, like it's hard to enjoy the little things.
It is really hard to enjoy. Especially when you're like building your career. And like you two, you move back to Korea and like you're going through this new process of being a solo artist. And people that like, I'm sure I also felt this before of like working in K-pop and then moving to Singapore and like working in a new market.
Right.
It's like totally different. And while you're going through all these transitions, I think it's important to, yes, work hard, but also enjoy all the little things because that's, I feel, for me personally, I don't know if you think the same, but whenever I put out a song or if I work on a new project, I actually enjoy the process more than the outcome.
I say this all the time too.
Yeah, I'm like, you know what? When my baby's out, when I pop my baby, my song, then I feel like, okay, like that's it. And then the song will do its thing, you know? And then like that is what you can't control. Once the music gets out, it will do its own thing.
Yeah.
But the process of doing anything, I feel like that's where I enjoy everything the most because, you know, it's like you get to be yourself and you get to be creative and enjoy it with everybody who you're working with.
Yeah.
I think that's more fun for me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, that makes total sense. Knowing.
So then, learning how to enjoy every single process of it is so important.
Right.
Because that's going to be like a memory that you think back and you're like, oh, remember that funny time when we were filming this and like doing that?
Yeah.
For the song promo.
Right.
With your team and, you know, it's just like, it's those little stuff. Yeah.
Yeah. Is there a song recommendation you can give us? Something that reminds you of enjoyment, the emotion itself, or something that you enjoyed a lot, like recently it could be.
Recently, I've been enjoying Olivia Dean.
Ooh.
So I've been following Olivia Dean when she first started.
Yeah, you're a big fan.
So I've been a really big fan, and this is weird, but like now that she's like getting recognition and she's like slowly blowing up.
Yeah.
I'm so happy for her. I don't know her. Yeah. She doesn't know me, but I love her music, and like seeing her get all these opportunities for like shows and like touring with Sabrina and like all these stuff.
Right. Like
charting and her sound trending. I feel like I'm a mom, but like I'm so happy for her, like genuinely happy for her. And when I listen to her music, I relate and it calms me down a lot. And I love how she's so vulnerable with her music.
Yeah.
She's not afraid to tell her personal story to her fans and listeners.
Right.
And I appreciate that every time an artist gets really deep with music like that. Because we know it's like, it takes a lot.
Yeah.
And that's courage. Like, it's not that I'm like, okay, I'm going to write about my...
Yeah.
Like, sometimes I don't want people to hear about my personal life.
Yeah.
But the fact that Olivia Dean had told us through this new album, her start to finish about this relationship she had with this person.
Yeah.
And it's just like so...
It's vulnerability.
Yeah, and like I appreciate that so much. And seeing another artist get recognition and like people appreciating her stuff, I just feel this genuine happiness for her. So yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I remember you messaging me because I got to meet her.
Yeah.
She performed in Seoul last year, and like not only to watch her perform, like I got to briefly talk to her, and she's definitely one of the most like genuine. Like she's just herself.
I'm so happy to hear that.
Herself, and so sweet, so charming, so genuine. Took the time, and her team, like everyone was amazing. Her band was amazing. Because I know that she went to British school. She went to the music school in England, where like Adele's from there, Ray's from there, all the amazing female artists are from there, and her band members are also like students that she went to school together with, like musicians. So like I love when people can do that, right?
I love
because you, of course, like you're making music with the same people, but they keep you grounded and they keep reminding you of yourself and not lose yourself through all the chaos. But she was definitely like a light. Like her energy was very transcending in the best way. And yeah, I mean, she sings live better than the record.
She is, I don't know, I can go on and on and on about this.
We love her. We love Olivia.
She is the best. She will be the next star.
Okay, which song though? Which song? We want to put it, like, we're putting together like a playlist. Yeah, for guest recommendation songs. Yeah. So we want a song. Which
I one is like I like The Man I Need.
Yes, good one.
And then is it the title Easy? I make it so easy to fall in love.
I think it's easy.
I think easy or easy to fall in love. Yeah. I don't know. I am a big fan, but I know all the lyrics, but I cannot remember her title. It's also
the album. Yeah.
It just like puts you in a good mood.
Yeah, it does. It does.
And I relate to it so hard these days, especially. Like I make it so easy to fall in love, but I don't know what's wrong with you. But anyways, you know what I mean?
Yeah, we relate. Sorn 당근오이들.
We have kanjiks.
We needed a little snack break.
We were our tummy were growling.
I remember what we left on. Where we left on was you were about to give us some.
Oh yes, tea. Some tea. Yes, tea is about to be served, guys. Okay, so I went through this relationship, complicated, blah blah blah. You know what's new, and then I'm like, I have all these emotions. I can't talk to this person. So I was like, I need an outlet. So I started, with the same iPad that I used to play my Little Chef game.
Right.
I downloaded a note app. I was like, I'm going to just write my feelings down because I'm so confused. So I started writing all these things. Like I kept it as a diary and I had at least 30 to 40 entries.
Oh, damn.
For like a whole year. And then I met a bunch of new friends, producers, writers. And then they're like, do you want to do some stuff together? And then it was my first time that I started doing sessions through Zoom call.
Right.
Because I heard from my other artists, like everyone was telling me that, Zoom call doesn't work. You don't get to feel the energy in the room. Like, all these bad things about Zoom calls. Sessions, and then I'm like, so I started building this, perspective on it.
Yeah.
But then when my friend was like, let's try. If it doesn't work, then we don't have to do it.
Yeah.
So I started doing the sessions, and then I found comfort with doing Zoom calls. And it works better than me sitting in a room doing sessions because...
Oh, really?
I found out that because I love being home so much... When I sit there with my MacBook and I just video call my friends.
Yeah.
And I read them my diary. And also tell them the tea.
Right.
Like it's like literally I'm not working. I'm
your friends.
Telling my friends about the update with my situation.
Yeah.
And then I just started creating songs and songs and songs out of that. Because I just feel like I'm just video calling. I don't have to physically be there to entertain anybody. And it just works really well for me. So then, a year later, I am putting out an album next year. And for the first time. And this is actually my first time that I'm writing about my personal relationship.
we just ate. Sorry, that was so loud.
Was that your pit?
Yeah, it was my pit.
I thought it's like the sound of like the light or something.
It was my pit, but we're gonna ignore it. Continue.
Okay. So
your album's coming out.
Put out an album for the first time next year. It's my first time writing about something really, really personal.
Right.
And what are the chances that Olivia Dean also wrote something really similar to what I'm putting out?
Yes. Oh.
And I'm just like, oh my God.
Yeah.
This is a sign that like I'm doing the right thing.
Parallel universe.
Exactly.
You guys are living the same.
So I'm like, let's go. Excited to put this out.
Wow.
And also my first time that I'm writing for myself.
That's big. That's special. Yeah.
No longer in the state where I'm thinking about should I put out a dance song because that is people expectation about Sorn as an artist. And because of my background in K-pop, I always thought I have to make music for other people.
Yeah.
Because I'm still building my career.
Yeah.
But this is the first time that I'm like, you know what? These songs are for me.
Yeah.
These songs, I've written all these songs myself because I made it out of my diary. And these are the things that I couldn't talk to him about.
Yeah.
And I just made it into like multiple tracks.
Yeah.
So now I'm kind of scared.
I'm so
but
excited.
Happy at the same time because
turn that pain into creativity.
Literally, I'm sure the listeners will love it because I'm sharing a piece of myself to them for the first time. But more of that, it's like being able to finally put all these songs and give a closure to myself that I wasn't given.
Yeah.
Is gonna be huge for me. And as much as I'm scared of putting this out, I really enjoyed this whole process of making every single tracks.
Yeah.
And it's like one of those ones where like, because I was doing Zoom calls, we schedule it every Wednesday for the last like 9 months.
Okay.
I get excited throughout the whole week of like, when is it going to be Wednesday?
That's amazing.
When is this going to be Wednesday?
Yeah.
Because like there's a new emotion that I want to talk about. There's a new update with my relationship that I want to update my friends about, and that will naturally become a new song.
Right.
So it's like a, you know, when you're Skyping with you FaceTime your girlies and like updating them about life.
It's healing.
It's healing.
Yeah.
So at the end of the sessions, we started calling it like my therapy session.
Yeah.
And it's my two therapists, my writer and my producer.
Okay, I love this.
And I have two therapists like, you know, talking with me and like telling me what I'm going through and like kind of, they're like on my team and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So then I've been really enjoying making this album. So I hope that everybody will enjoy it too. And hopefully he listens to it.
Yeah. Oh, he will listen
hopefully,
to it. Are you kidding?
Hopefully he finds out about it.
We all know. I really can't wait. That sounds really special.
And then we'll get a big update.
I have so many questions to ask after this because I need to know the album name, like all of this.
Right.
Behind camera. I need to know.
Yeah.
Okay. Last rapid fire.
Oh yes.
You said 3 emotions you're feeling right now.
We're talking about weather.
Weather.
The last word was weather. Because I don't like the cold.
No, I'm taking my fur coats out.
Yeah.
It's time.
Dude, it's like so cold. And every time it gets so cold,
we're just not going to get fall this year. And that's okay.
Nope. I think Korea is like, okay, skip.
Yeah.
Winter.
Here's winter.
There you go.
It's going to snow.
So now this Korea trip makes me appreciate the weather so much because I cannot wait to go back to Singapore and like enjoy the hot and humid weather. Because Korea is a little too cold at the moment.
Maybe now I visit when it's cold over here.
Yeah, it's too cold.
Yeah. Okay. Thank you so much for being here. Our number one guest.
I would love to come back.
Yeah, please.
When I feel better.
Yeah.
Because there's so much I want to talk about.
Yes.
And I'm so sorry to anyone who's watching right now. I don't usually sound like this, and my mind is everywhere at the moment because I'm still kind of sick.
Yeah, no, you
but
sound
next
really
time,
good.
next time I'm back, we'd love to
we'll do another
discuss
episode.
more.
We'll do an
if you would want to have me
on
back.
the tea and the album that everyone's gonna be enjoying every
Yes,
day once it's out.
hopefully.
Okay, thank you. Bye.
Thank you. Bye.